Comedy Now! Uncensored! Starring Lori Ferguson Ford.
Hello, Toronto. Nice looking front row. How are you, honey? Right here in the front. How are you? What's your name, sweetheart? What is it? John. How old are you, John? 18? How cute. Are you afraid of the cougar? I got the whiskers, you know what I'm saying, John? How are you, sir? You're just looking at me like, great, a chick comic. This is the first time I've ever seen a woman on stage with her clothes on. Okay, then. So, John, do you mind me asking you a question? Okay, I'm an older woman, right, John? And I used to date really young guys. Could you tell I was an older woman? Yeah, fuck you, John. All right, thank you. Bad answer. I got my period. I could fucking kill you from here. All right. If you don't mind me saying, oh my God, you young guys, your sexual fantasies, just a bit bizarre. I swear to God, right in the middle of sex, this young guy says to me, dominate me. That's not all. Spank me. I've been a really bad boy. And it's so nice to see you again, John. And in case you're sitting out there tonight going, what the hell's a cougar? In case you don't know. A cougar is an older woman that goes after young men, right? You're a little older, sir. It'd be more like a mountain lion. You know what I'm saying? But my problem is every once in a while the young guys do hit on me, and I do take advantage of it. I do. Not sexually. I just invite them to my place to do yard work and shit. I'm not really a cougar. I'm a contractor. And I pay very well. Are you a good guy, John? Yeah? Do you practice the safe sex? You good about that? He's like, yeah, I'm wearing a condom right now. And I feel sorry for men having to wear condoms. I really, really do. And ladies, you've heard a man say it at least once in your life. I can't feel anything through the condom. That's gotta suck. So the next time you're putting a condom on a man, have some compassion, ladies. And as you're stroking ever so gently, putting it on, give him one great big pinch right on the top because he'll feel bad. You know what I'm saying? But it is no walk in the park for us ladies, hey? I don't know if you're like me, but isn't making love to a man wearing a condom kind of like having sex with a balloon animal? It makes the sex more fun. We can twist it into all different shapes, and then just like a balloon, rub it on our hair and stick him to the wall. You ever have a balloon animal when you were a kid and it would break and you'd cry? Same thing, right? Do you have a big pickup line, John, when you see a pretty lady? No? You don't? You're just that good you don't fucking need one? All right. Worst pickup line I've heard in 47 years of living. Take your dress off. You'll be more comfortable. I would never fall for that again. Only once. No, I'm in an excellent mood tonight, excellent mood. I was out celebrating last weekend. I went to a stagette. We decided for this particular stagette, we would go to the male strippers. Ladies, do you even like the male strippers? No. I don't either. I don't mind the dancing. I don't mind the little outfits, but I do not in any way find this attractive. I don't care who the hell you are, that's just not pretty. But we went out on this stagette. We took my Italian girlfriend Rita out for her big, big night. We got her really, really drunk, and then we shaved off half her mustache. She was quite pleased. Is there any Italian women in here tonight? Gonna kick my ass in the parking lot? Or shave it? I don't know. Thanks so much. I got married. Things are going really, really well. I'm actually divorced. Any divorced people in the crowd tonight? Now, are you happy? They're always happy people. Always. They're always, woo! I I was so depressed when I first got divorced. I went to the doctor. He tried to put me on those antidepressants. I thought, screw that. I went out and got a puppy. No, she's a great dog. Her name's Paxil. 7 people got that. Awesome. John, it's an antidepressant. Thank you. My ex-husband was married before he married me to this bitch. I don't know if you know her. And to be totally honest, that's why my marriage split up. My insecurities over the ex. And I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but you know when you're with someone, you don't want to be anything like their ex. Like, she was French. I will never go to Paris. She sings professionally. I don't even hum anymore. All I'm saying is thank God she wasn't a slut. But, I did get the coolest thing out of my marriage, though. I truly, truly did. I have the most amazing French stepsons. They are so cool. And the youngest one, on the day of our wedding, he could barely speak English. He was just little. He came up to me all concerned. He's like, Laurie, when you marry my papa, will my mama still be my mama? And of course I said no. She's gone. It's just you and I. Now go fetch my slippers. Don't switch, don't switch. Thank you. Tell you a little bit more about me. I'm Scottish. Any Scottish people in the house? Awesome. I'm Yugoslavian. There never is. And I'm 1/8 native. Oh, there's my tribe. All right. The only way you can tell I have native blood in me, the only way you can tell, check it out. I got no junk in the trunk. I call this my stat ass. I show this puppy I get cheaper gas. It's awesome. I also suffer from something called fibromyalgia. Do you guys know what that is? Okay, for those of you that don't know, it's a widespread chronic pain that there is no cure for. Kind of like being married to an asshole for the rest of your life. Some of you are going, shit, I have fibromyalgia. Well, my stepson, he was always so concerned with all the pain I live with every day, and he came home from school one day, he was all excited. He's like, Laurie, today at school we learned that people like you in pain should smoke pot. My kid's telling me to smoke pot. But the cool thing is, I now get medicinal marijuana. I have a license to smoke pot. This whole section's like, oh my God, our leader's here. All right. When I'm high, I think I'm brilliant. I came up with this today just for you people. Are you ready? Do over easy eggs come from slutty chickens? I do make fun of the marijuana, but it is a good thing that all across Canada we are coming down on the drug dealers big time. Good thing. I don't know what they do here in Toronto, but I'm from Chilliwack, and this is true. If you get caught dealing drugs, they post a huge billboard on your lawn that says a drug dealer lives here. No, thank God they're finally doing something about it, because I was new in town and I had no idea where I was going to get my pot. So, all they need now is a drive-through. That'd be nice. With this job, I get to work with a lot of American comedians, and as soon as they get up here to Canada, they make fun of our police force. And I think it started years ago when they first started letting the East Indian policemen wear the turbans. Now they're gonna let Native Indian policemen wear braids. Shit, all we need now is a construction worker. It's the village people. Perfect. But how far do you think they're gonna go? What do you think they're gonna do next? Hey, let the Chinese cops drive? I don't know, it could happen. That always gets a mixed reaction. There's usually people laughing their asses off, or someone in this room right now is going, that's very, very racist. So I gotta back it up. I did a show, I am not lying, about 2 years ago in Vancouver for 300 Chinese people. Manager of the club said, Laurie, don't do that joke. I thought, screw it, I did the joke. I have to tell each and every one of you, they laughed their asses off. They know they're shitty drivers. But could you imagine getting pulled over by a Chinese policeman? Ah! realize how fast you are going? You realize you just cut me off? And your blinker's been on for the last 4 miles? Sir? I also dated a Chinese man. I did for about 3 months. Very nice man. His name was Wingnut. That's because he only had one. But we had a ball anyway. But if you're single and you're out there tonight, holy shit, I highly recommend, oh my God, go out and have sex with a Chinese person. Don't laugh. Best sex I've ever had, except I was horny an hour later. I do want to talk to the men for 2 seconds, and I truly mean this. I applaud every single man in this room tonight for putting up with women and all the bullshit we put you through. I applaud you. I mean that. Now look at the ladies. The ladies are like, well, she was kind of funny up until now. The young ones are usually going, that's not true. The older ones are going, no, she's right. We're pretty screwed up. We are. We do some crazy things, ladies. Let's fess up tonight. We do some shit that men don't even have a clue we're doing. And I know at least one woman in this room tonight has done this. If you have, let me know. You ever go to a guy's place for the very first time? Do you ever run the water so he can't hear you peeing? Thank you. Or you do the real effective flush and pee method, where you flush, pee real fast. Guys don't do shit like this. They don't. Like when you go to a lady's place, do you pee to the side of the bowl? No, guys don't care. They'll pee all over your carpet. They don't care. That's what they think that fuzzy mat's for. I'll just clean that up. She won't suspect a thing. Have any of the ladies ever experienced a really bad leg cramp in the middle of sex? Isn't it a great way to fake an orgasm? Sure it is. Sure it is. First we tense all up, then we scream like hell, and the guy's going, yo baby, yo baby, yo baby. But we play right along, don't we? It's like, oh yes, you great big stud. I do have a question for the men, though. Why is it parts of your bodies wake up before you do? Isn't it true? It's usually around 7 a.m. There's a little tent forming underneath the sheets. We are sound asleep. What happens every morning? And he goes pee and it's gone. I don't understand that. I mean, could you imagine if parts of our bodies woke up before us? Bill, is Mary awake? No, but her tits sure are. I don't think so. I hate being single again. I absolutely hate it. Do you think we act ourselves, ladies, when we're first going out with a man? Do you think we do? No, we don't. We don't. We act so phony in the beginning of a relationship. We do, ladies. Come on. And I used to lie my ass off when I was young like you. You ever do that, to go out with a guy? Oh, I love fishing, hunting, and NASCAR. Yeah. But we act so phony in the beginning. You guys have to notice. Men have to notice. Most women, the first 2 weeks you're dating us, we don't eat. We don't burp. Never fart. Isn't it true? Then what happens after you're married for a while? What happens to us ladies then? We get comfortable. We start sucking up food like a shop vac. We are burping out the entire alphabet. And we're farting and sticking their heads underneath the covers, eh? Take it all, bitch. Thank you very much, Toronto. You've been a lot of fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lori Ferguson Ford.